Sagittarius, this is your Astro Tarot reading for the month of September, and we are in eclipse season. There's going to be a lot of changes regarding your career path and also the quality of your relationships. So let me give you your first tarot reading for the beginning of the month of September. And let's see, Sagittarius, what the word is, the message is, the first of the month. Here we go. Temperance. Okay, finances. All right, money. Interesting. You got to be careful who you're dealing with regarding your money situations. Yes. Oh, something brand new is going to come, and you do have some success coming your way this month. Now, this is going to be a very interesting month because there is going to be the planet Saturn, the planet of commitment, the planet of responsibility, the planet of discipline is going to be in your house of home retrograde. What does that mean? Situations in your household need to be dealt with. Family situations need to be dealt with. You're going to address some unresolved family matters. You're going to strengthen some family bonds. But in this same house, your home situation, there is a full moon lunar eclipse. Wow. The eclipse says anything that's not good for you will be taken away out of your life. If you're in negative family relationships or family relationships, they will be taken away because they are stealing your energy, stealing your joy. That's what Saturn does, and the full moon on the 7th will be doing. It's going to shut things down. If you are in miserable circumstances or somebody is stopping you from growing, the planets are going to shut things down for you. Let's get some information cards on Saturn, the planet of restrictions, the planet of karma. In your house of home, house of family, house of living situations, there's time for a change. You want peace in your household, peace with family members. Saturn's going to help you resolve some issues that's causing some problems. People that are disagreeable. Things are going to be dealt with. It's going to strengthen your ability to deal with difficult family members or difficult family situations. How you live, where you live. Let's get another card on Saturn in your house of home. Friendship. Now, this can be a situation regarding your neighbors. Maybe you have a situation with some difficult neighbors. Saturn's going to help you resolve that and try to make things a little bit more friendly. And if not, there's going to be a resolution to get rid of things altogether, because your health, your mental health, your physical health can be in jeopardy with a whole bunch of nonsense going on in your household, around you, where you live. Things have to change. Things have to change. Let's get some information cards on that full moon lunar eclipse happening in your house of home, house of family, house of living. On the 7th, full moon always brings information. Okay, so full moon always brings out the truth. There's going to be something happening, something that you are not aware of, that's going to seek out. The truth has got some kind of family secret. Something that's going on around you with a person you live with or live around. Some sort of family dynamic is going to be revealed. There's going to be something happening around that full moon lunar eclipse that's going to end some sort of strife or end the lies. Look for the truth to come out during that full moon lunar eclipse on the 7th regarding the person you live with, the person you live around, or regarding your living situation. It is going to allow you to end some things so that you can have some joy and stability within your household. You are going to end the conflicts in your household because the Saturn is going to help you end it. And that full moon on the 7th is going to show you the light and bring light on a hidden situation. You're also going to be able to tell people, what's going on. You may have to tell people in your family what is really going on once you find out the truth. Because people can go on assumptions. What's happening, you're going to be able to tell people, pass on what is really going on regarding a family dynamic, And let's get another card on that regarding that Saturn and that full moon in your house of home. And new vitality means you may actually think about moving. You may actually think about moving away from someone or moving someone out of your home. But whatever it is, you want something brand new to happen, and you want to have some joy and stability and some better things happening regarding how you live and how you are living in the month of September, Sagittarius. Yes. So on the 6th, On the 6th, Uranus, the planet of breakdown, breakthroughs, changes, is going to be going retrograde in your relationship sector. What does that mean? Things can change between you and a special someone. Things can change. You're going to be rethinking your partnership, or there can be a change in your heart regarding the partnership, especially there's somebody that you've been helping a lot, sharing your income with, sharing your resources with, somebody that you are in love with, someone. Now listen, this can also mean that there can be a breakthrough in love. If things have not been well between you and a certain person, things can change. These are beautiful cards. Wow. Okay. You got to use your mind, thinking, patience, conversations, trying to work things out, and commitment. Woo! Beautiful. Oh my God, I got excited. I have gotten excited, Sagittarius, for you. When Uranus, the planet of breakthroughs, enters into your house of relationship, there can be a change in the dynamics of your relationship. Now, let me just say this also. If you're in a horrible relationship, Uranus can break through and allow you to find something better. Let's get some information cards on that Uranus on the 6th, moving into your house of love on the 6th. On the 6th, let's see what it says. Assess the situation of what's going on in love. You have to be realistic about what's going on in love around you. Let's get another card. Focus on the positive. If there's anything positive in a relationship, try to hold on to it. But if it's not, look for a positive outcome in terms of finding something better. Finding something better. Let's see what else can happen for love for you. On the after the 6th, it says now this is the new moon in Cancer. Cancer represents the home. It represents bonding and nurturing. It says to relax. So the thing is that you need to sit down and kind of relax and figure out what it is that you need to do to find a better love relationship. And if you are with someone and it is good, go ahead and relax with that person. But the thing is to calm down and think. One more card. Take a breather. You keep getting these breather cards. Okay. So the thing is that if you're with somebody that's been upsetting you, causing you stress, not allowing you to rest, always arguing, miserable. Oh, miserable relationships. There are people out there that like to be miserable. You need to take a breather from it and see what else can happen, because the planet Uranus is going to help you, bring you a reality check regarding your current circumstance or your current love situation. Yes. Okay, now, we had talked about that full moon on the 7th that's going to enter into your house of home, family. But there is a new moon solar eclipse on the 21st that's going to energize your career. Whoa, you got to make a decision. Do you feel as though your decision is that your career is at a stalemate? Things are not moving. Things need to move. Let's see what's going to happen here. You need to get some kind of mentoringship, or have some sort of person that can tell you what to do, direction regarding professional direction, so that you can move forward. There you may have to cut off some things. It may be time to end something. Too much confusion regarding something that you want to happen. One more thing, I'm going to say that you're going to get your wish regarding a career situation. That new moon on the 21st, that solar eclipse, is powerful. It is powerful. It can change the direction of your career. A new career direction can materialize for you. Something fresh and new opportunity can manifest after the 21st with that new moon solar eclipse in your house of career. Wow. Fantastic. Let's get some information cards on that new moon solar eclipse that is going to be manifesting in your house of career on the 21st, because I'm going to tell you something, there's going to be other planets there. Okay, new moon, man holding his heart. Okay, there could be a little romance going on too. So this is like either a man or woman. A person, we'll just say a person holding a heart in their hand. A person with a heart in their hand can be coming your way. Yes. And it says door to personal healing and happiness. Well, I hate to say this, but money can cure a whole lot of problems. So if you're in a situation where you need more money, you need to change directions in your career, or if you're unhappy with your career path, the door for personal happiness, healing is coming your way because of that new moon. Now, let me just add something to this. So on the 12th, actually, let me just say on the 2nd, Mercury's going to be in your house of career, as well as Venus on the 19th. Mercury is thinking, Venus is about, what is it that you want to bring into your life? So there's going to be some interesting things happening regarding thinking, communications, money. Somebody going to use the opportunity to bring more money into your life. We talk about money. When we talk about money, we talk about Venus. Venus is the planet of attraction. It's the planet of magnetism. It is the planet of, some sort of promotion. This is wonderful. Possible good luck regarding Venus moving into your career sector on the 19th. Yay! Possible raise, possible promotion, possible better job relations. Absolutely. You got to think it through. And you have to make sure that this is really what you want to do. And tell you too, you got to listen, Mercury's going to allow you to think objectively about your career. You may be overly attached to it. Is this what you really want to do? That is going to be the answer. That's something you're going to have to answer, the question that you're going to have to answer, Sagittarius. But I'll tell you one thing, if you keep moving in the right direction, cornucopia means blessings. A whole lot of beautiful things will come your way regarding your career, Sagittarius, after let's just say all month long. Because you're going to have thoughts about what to do about your career. You're going to be communicating with people about what you should do and get some ideas. Venus is going to be there to improve your relationships, possible raise and promotion. And that new moon solar eclipse on the 21st, whoa! You change your direction, change your attitude, change your mindset, change your steps. Boom! Big things can happen. Big things can happen. Absolutely beautiful. But let's go back to love. Let's go back to love. I don't want to leave love hanging, okay? Because on the 18th, Mercury, Mercury's all over the place. Mercury's going to be in two sections of your chart this month. On the 18th, it's going to move into your house of friendships, your house of associations. And, you're going to have a chance. I don't know how you're feeling about it, but after the 18th, you're going to have a chance to do some more socializing, more networking, more communicating with people. These are beautiful cards. Oh, inspirational cards, happiness cards. Okay, it's always about money. Good. Conversations can flow. Dreams come true. Something that you want can happen after Mercury enters into your house of friendships after the 18th. Because on the 22nd, the sun enters into your house of friendships. It is we are entering into the fall. Wow. Friendships grow, new associations grow. People that you don't need to be with, you can move away from. You got abundance in terms of new associations. And the thing is that you need to get away from people that bother you or work your nerves. People that work your nerves, it's time to move away from them, Sagittarius, because you got beautiful cards and meeting new associations after the 18th. That the Mercury will be there. Talking, socializing, moving around, doing wonderful things. I tell you what, let's get some information cards on the Mercury and the sun being in your house of friendship on the 18th and the 22nd. Let's see what comes your way. And it says authenticity. That means to be yourself and to be around people who are themselves, not trying to be something or someone that they are not. And one more card. Wow, passion. Now, let me tell you. We'll be back to that love thing. So you're going to be moving around, socializing, networking. After the 18th, you may actually, if you're looking for love, you can find a new love. If you're in a love relationship, you and your certain somebody can be having, can have fun socializing and meeting new people together. Or something that you want, a goal or a desire, can rise the passion in your spirit for creative ventures. Something creative can come your way to spark things up in your life. Yes. And Sagittarius, I have some other news for you. But before I do that, can you do me a favor? If you like my videos, can you click like and subscribe? Like and subscribe so I can send more of them to you. Thank you. And here we go. What is it that I have to tell you, Sagittarius? On the 22nd, Mars, the planet of energy, because we were talking about passion. Woo, there's going to be some passionate energy somewhere in your life. So Mars enters into your house of spiritual growth. You're going to be more assertive about prayer, meditation, getting yourself together on a spiritual level. dealing with your enemies, hidden secret enemies. Your enemies are maybe out there trying to cause problems for you, and Mars is going to help you fight back. And that's going to be after the 22nd. The angel of love and protection is going to be there for you to surround you with the vibrations of love and protection. And one more card. All tied up. Don't let people all tie you up with their negativity. The thing is to make sure that you are covered in prayer. And you have the angel Raphael that's going to be there for you. And the angel Raphael is going to protect you from your enemies this month, Sagittarius, this month. Oh, yes, this is going to be a great month. So, Sagittarius, this has been your Astro Tarot reading for the month of September. And if you'd like to know what else is going on in your chart, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com.